Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1031. Happy Halloween. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, or otherwise promote yourself and or your business. All of that would be great. You can also share this out. That would also be super great. I really appreciate that so that more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. So let's start out with the word page. I'm grabbing my iPad here. The word page is a government and nonprofit information page full of great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, also the city, county, and state. You can also find places to volunteer if you've been wanting to do that lately. Okay, there are some American Red Cross classes you should definitely check out. Also, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6, with it being Thursday, and then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. And there's a very special program. Now, there's lots of programs and services. I'm just going to invite you to check them out when you have time. So I just want to keep this short because it's the business. It's the lunch hour. So let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is downtown, by the way, at 701 West Main Street, second floor. Now, tomorrow there's going to be a huge event called Conferencia Hispanopreneurship. Is that Spanish? I don't know. But Conferencia Hispanopreneurship 2024, this is where Hispanic, Latino business owners can learn a lot more about running a business, making more money, marketing, getting out there, etc., etc. You don't have to be Hispanic to go, of course, but it is especially for the Spanish speaking community. People like you and me who just want to maybe visit, you can definitely do that and stop by. It's a free event. It's tomorrow, again, at Durham Tech Small Business Center, second floor. So it will be from 9:30 until 3. So you can definitely stop by and meet local business owners who happen to be from the Hispanic Latino community. So definitely click on the link and go ahead, get more information, and register. Uh, as far as parking, I'm sure they'll tell the vendors, the people actually participating, they'll probably tell them to park on the side of the building, which is on the, let's see, what street is that? Duke Street side. And for the rest of us, for the visitors, they probably, I'm guessing, would want us to park on Peabody. Since most likely we won't be there for more than 2 hours, as a visitor, you can park for up to 2 hours for free on Peabody, which is the street just south of the Chesterfield building. So definitely check that out. Now, there are some online classes that you can take. These are one off classes, they're totally free, totally fun, and they're live, which means you can actually ask questions, which is for me, the best type of webinar. So, here are 3 classes that you should look into. So, from 1 until 2:30, there's a free class using Instagram for business. Here's another one from 2 until 3. Content marketing strategy for your small business. Create content that converts, like that one. Here's one more from 6 until 7:30. How to find your customers. That sounds really basic, but you need to do that if you want to make money. So definitely check out these free classes. No classes, usually there's no classes on Friday, except for this big event. So the next class that I'll be mentioning will be next week on Monday. Alrighty, let's quickly go to the health page. It's called To Your Health. Got your COVID numbers if you're interested. That's all I'm going to say about that. NAMI Durham has something going on today. NAMI stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So today, NAMI Durham hosts an online stress and anxiety support group for African Americans. That's going to be this evening from 7 until 8:30. It's online. So this is where Black folks get together, talk about stuff. You can get some encouragement, get some resources, and what is talked about in the room stays in the room. So you can definitely check that out at your convenience and probably get some good support and some good information too. Okay, there's that Parkinson's class, which is free. The American Dance Festival, they have set aside some time to offer free classes for people with Parkinson's and also their care partners. So today's class is PWR Moves, Parkinson's Wellness Recovery. It's a free class from 2 until 3:15 at their studios, the ADF Scripps Studios. You've probably seen it. It's on 721 Broad Street. So call for more information and to get info on parking, and then you can click to sign up in advance. Now, if you can't make it today, maybe you don't have the car or for whatever reason, tomorrow you can go because this is a virtual class. So tomorrow's class is virtual and it's called Virtual Dance for Parkinson's. It's a free class online. In fact, it's going to be on Zoom tomorrow at 11 and that'll last until 12:15. Okay, let's see. Oh, Blood Connection has a blood drive. You can literally help save lives by donating blood. So the American Red Cross is not having a blood drive today, but a Blood Connection is. Let me find it real quick. Okay, here it is. Oh, wait, let me refresh the page because I just entered it. I need to refresh the page, make sure I have the latest iteration of this page. Let's see, Blood Connection. There it is. So they already have a crew over at All American Entertainment, 5790 Fayetteville Road. I'm not aware of this entity. I need to find out about it. So All American Entertainment, they're already there and will be there until 3. And again, that address, 5790 Fayetteville Road. All right, let's go to the scene. You know what? I didn't check the support group page. Let me very quickly go to the health events page if you don't mind. Let me very quickly see if they're, um, okay, that's pretty much it. Okay. Let's go to the Senior Scope page and see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, which is at, of course, 406 Rigsby Avenue. Let me mention real quick, they also run, and it seems that they're in partnership with Durham Parks and Recreation. I might be wrong about that. But Durham Center for Senior Life, they also sponsor programming at the Little River Senior Center as part of the Little River Community Complex, 8305 North Roxborough Road in Bahama. So if you live in northern Durham County or Bahama, Rougemont, that area, you can go to either one. I mean, anybody can go to Little River if you don't mind driving a little ways. So the address again is 8305 North Roxborough Road. And just like the center downtown, they have activities all during the week on weekdays. They have their own gym, of course, because it used to be a school. So you can bring your basketball and play all the hoops you want. That should be really fun. They've got a walking club. They have lunch every day at 11:30. They've got group exercise. On certain days, they have guitar lessons, Bible study, bingo, bass guitar lessons, crocheting. So definitely check this out. You can go to the Senior Scope page of the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com, and then you'll see everything listed for the Little River Senior Center. Okay, now as far as the downtown center on Rigsby, let's see. Today's Thursday, so let's see what's happening this afternoon, shall we? Okay, afternoon bingo. Oh wait, Bible study class at 12:30, then afternoon bingo at 1, Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15, playing with music at 3. This is where you bring your musical instruments no matter what. I mean, you can bring your electric guitar, you can bring your congas, your flute, your dulcimer, whatever. And they work on songs all together. So if you want to sing, they print out the lyrics and then you can sing. It's really fun. It's called Playing for Music, 3 until 4:30. Of course, all these events are free. Muscle Pump at 5:15. Kings in the Corner, which I found out is a card game. That's from 5:15 until 7. They have evening hours. And then Pinochle, also 5:15 until 7. That's another kind of card game. Now tomorrow morning, muscle pump at 8:40. Open studio at 9, and it's all the way until 12:30. You can work on your art. Total body workout at 10. Ping pong at 10. The matinee, they actually, oh, they're not having a movie today? I mean, tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's November 1st. You know what? I'm going to do my best this afternoon. Donna said she was going to print out some of the activities for November so that I can get a sneak peek. And then hopefully I can rush and add tomorrow's movie. Because if you don't know, every Friday at 12:30, they show a free movie and give away popcorn. But of course, it's November 1st, so it's not on the October schedule. I'll try to find out as soon as possible and put it in at the very last second. As soon as I find out, I'll add it to the Senior Scope page. All right. All right, let's look at the special events. They're going to party today for Halloween. Today's Halloween, that's right. So the trick or treat costume party is today from 2 until 3:30 downstairs in the lower commons. That's the big area downstairs. You can come in costume. That should be really fun. Enjoy music, dancing, and food. Now, as far as parking, the parking lot will be crowded, I'm sure. So if you can't squeeze in the parking lot and don't park in the senior pharmacist spaces, that's specifically for customers of senior pharmacist or clients. They have some free parking spaces right there on Hunt Street. I think you can go down the block to the west. I think before they built that new building there, that whole block was free, and I think it's still free now that the new building is up. So you can park on Hunt. There's a couple of spaces on Rigsby. Let's see. There's a couple. Let's see. There's some free spaces on what is that street? Whatever that street is, just south of the Durham Center for Senior Life. I forget the name of that street. It's not Hunt. The next street, Cleveland. I forget what it is, but there's some free parking on that street as well. Then you'll have to come in through the door downstairs. All right, so that's going to be today, 2 until 3:30. All right, let's go to the Let's Go page, calendar of events page. And like I said, explore the other pages when you have time. I just don't want to take up your whole lunch hour making announcements. So let's scroll down to 31 and see what's happening. In fact, let me refresh this again. Make sure I have the latest version. Alrighty. Scrolling again down to 31. Now, if you can get in the door of the Durham Community Food Pantry, you can be served by Catholic Charities. You can get in. Let me just tell you where it is. You can head over there now. 2020 Chapel Hill Road. That's in the Lakewood Shopping Center between the new Lincoln Community Health Center and the Scrap Exchange. So you talk to a social worker. You take a number, talk to a social worker, and then you can get groceries for the week. You can get fresh fruit. They have some beautiful produce yesterday. They had eggs yesterday. I don't know if they have eggs today, but I hope so. They had some frozen meats. I mean, anyway, great food. So this, again, is only until 1 o'clock, with it being Thursday. So head over there now. They also have diaper. Oh, wait, they're out of diapers. They just ran out yesterday. But with it being um, the end of the month, I think they'll get in some new diapers by the second week of November. So just know that you can usually get free diapers from Catholic Charities, but they're delivered, I believe, at the beginning of the second week of the month from the diaper bank. Okay, but you can get food. And they have people there who speak Spanish, okay? And then there's a lady there who speaks French. Okay, now it is Halloween, so all day, Unleashed of Durham at 4215 University Drive. They're hosting the Halloween pet party where you can, let's see, is this the one where you can bring in your pet? Yes, they have a pet costume contest. So all day until 8, you can participate in the pet costume contest. You can pick up treats. They're going to actually have a trick or treat buffet for your pets. You can pick up all kinds of nice goodies and snacks. So it's free. Again, it's 4215 University Drive. Okay, let's see. Um, let's. Oh, this is until one also. Walltown Neighborhood Ministries, they're sponsoring a food distribution at St. John's Missionary Baptist Church, 917 Onslow Street, and that's going to be only until 1 o'clock. So head over there if you can. Now, Unleashed at Streets at South Point, they are sponsoring also an all day event too. This one is the Halloween pet goodie bag giveaway because they're in the mall. They're the streets at South Point, 6910 Fayetteville Road, Suite 211. So you can't take your pet in there, but they want you to come in and at least pick up a little goodie bag for your pet. So I think that's really cute. So that's going to be until closing, which is at 7 this evening. Okay, let's see. New Visions of Africa restaurant, 1306 Fayetteville Street. They will be giving away free meals today. If you're in need, stop by. They'll hand you a meal. That's from 3 until 6. And again, the location is 1306 Fayetteville Street. Now, Book Harvest, they're having a special event for Halloween, and they're calling it Book or Treat. It's going to be really cute. It's going to be this afternoon from 3 until 6. Now, costumes are encouraged but not required. If your child does not want to wear a costume in the afternoon, fine. Be sure to bring a bag or one of those Halloween buckets because they will be giving away Halloween treats. Also, on your way out, oh, they're going to have activities and stuff too. And then on your way out, be sure to pick up a free book to take home to read together as a family. That should be really sweet. Now, the parking lot will probably be full because, after all, it's the middle of the afternoon and there's a restaurant there and I forget what else is there, but there's some other stores around. So if the parking lot is full, then you can go around and park behind the building. I didn't know they had another parking lot behind the building, but apparently they do. You're welcome. Okay. So again, that's going to be from 3 until 6. Now, Durham Parks and Recreation's big annual Halloweeno, that's going to be today. But unless I'm wrong, I double checked because I couldn't believe my eyes. It's going to be 3:30 to 6:30. I'm used to it being later, but maybe they're experimenting or maybe they're finding out from the parents that that's really too late for their kids. Maybe they wanted to attend a Halloween, another, like trick or treating with their kids when it gets dark. So maybe that's why it's from 3:30 until 6:30 this year. So I do hope that works for you. I think that's going to work out nicely for Durham Parks and Recreation. So that's going to be held at West Point on the Eno Park. And again, 3:30 to 6:30. Oh, I didn't give you the address. 5101 North Roxborough Street. They have a parking lot right there. So they're going to have treats. You can sing around the campfire. They're going to have stories around the campfire. Hopefully, some nice ghost stories. You can go on a hayride, which is fun. I went on my first hayride at the Halloweeno, and I loved it. They're going to have games. You can make crafts. It's free admission. It's especially for kids under 12, but it's an all ages event, to tell you the truth. So this is an outdoor only, rain or shine event. I don't really have to say that. I don't think rain's in the forecast, but I just want to point that out. It always happens no matter what. NAR Anon meets tonight. That's Narcotics Anonymous. This is for relatives and friends of people who have addictions. I'm trying to figure out ways to help them by going to their own series of meetings. So on Thursdays from 5 until 6, they meet at Ebenezer Missionary Baptist Church, which is at 2200 South Alston Avenue. Let's see. Now, the Elizabeth Street United Methodist Church, 1209 North Elizabeth Street, they're hosting their own trunk or treat event. So this is going to be a little different. A lot of trunk or treat events is where you just drive through, pick up the treats, and go on your merry way. It's a little different. They want you to stick around. So at 5 o'clock, and again, the address is 1209 North Elizabeth Street. They've got their own parking lot, and there's parking on the street. So they want you to come in. They'll be handing out candy at 5, okay? And then hot dogs at 6. So they definitely want you to hang out, play games, just have a nice, wholesome fun. So hot dogs at 6, and then they're going to have s'mores at 6:30. That suggests a campfire. I don't know if they're going to actually have a campfire. I know they have a kitchen in the community room. Oh, by the way, let me mention, don't go in the front door because that's not the right way. So if you're parking in the parking lot, go to the back of the parking lot and turn right. So if you're parking on the street, walk through the parking lot and then go through, where you see the playground and then turn right. You'll see everybody going in. That's where the fellowship hall is. And that again is going to be this evening, starting at 5, but ending, I'm not sure when it ends, probably around 7:30 ish. Now, the Grace Church of Durham, 1417 Coal Mill Road, they're hosting their 20th anniversary Community Fall Fest. Congratulations, Grace Church. So, this is going to be this evening starting at 5. They're going to have inflatables. They're going to have a cakewalk. They're going to have food trucks there. They're going to have a trunk or treat so the kiddies can go from car to car picking up treats. And then they're going to have all kinds of fun at this free all ages event starting at 5. The address again, 1417 Coal Mill Road. Okay. Kings Park International Church, they're hosting Family Fun Night this evening, 1305 Odyssey Drive. This is going to be from 5:30 until 7:30. They're going to have candy, games, inflatables, and more at this free all ages event. And middle and high schoolers, they're going to have their own special activities in the youth lounge. So it's especially for the, let's say, middle school and high school students. The little tiny dinkies, of course, they are invited too. They'll probably stay with their parents. So they're going to have food, games, and a costume contest for the middle and high schoolers. That should be really nice. And they can win prizes. So definitely check that out. Now, there's going to be music tonight at Boxyard RTP with alt soul singer songwriter Trey Charles this afternoon or this evening from 5:30 until 7:30. Boxyard RTP is an outdoor venue, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. And this is a free event, of course. Now, it is Thursday, which means High Wire Brewing Durham. They always have their mini pop up on Thursdays. So it's a mini pop up market. Basically, they choose an artist and they go there and they set out the items that they've made outside. I think it's outdoors during nice weather. And then you can go meet the artist, see what they made, make some purchases, or just hang out. So it's from 6 until 8. And it's a really, really nice event and a great way for local artists to make money. If you would like to be considered for a future market, by the way, I do have a link there so you can go ahead and click on that, fill out that form, and see if you can be chosen for a future mini pop up market. The Fleet Feet Pony Run is this evening, starting at and returning to Ponysaurus Brewing, 219 Hood Street. This is going to be this evening from 6:15 until 8:30. So you get to choose either to run for 3 miles or 5 miles. This is perfect running weather, so don't forget to stay hydrated. But that should be a really great event. You can run at your own pace. It's a free event, and nobody gets left behind. You can click for more information and also to sign up. The Party of One, they're going to have a free line dancing class at the W.D. Hill Recreation Center, 1308 Fayetteville Street, this evening, starting at 6:30. Now, the Rose of Sharon Baptist Church, 4109 Guest Road, they're going to have their trunk or treat this evening in the parking lot from 6:30 until 8. And again, they'll be giving away Halloween candy to the kiddies who stop by. They'll go from car to car picking up nice Halloween treats. And again, that address, 4109 Guest Road. Now, the Eagles Nest Jam is tonight. So if you want some jazz, students from the North Carolina Central University excuse me, jazz studies program. They'll be playing some great jazz tonight at Missy Lane's Assembly Room, 310 East Main Street. So admission's $10, but if you become a member, it's free admission. So again, 310 East Main Street from 7 until 10:15. Now tomorrow morning, line dancing with Jitterbug at the IR Homes Senior Center. IR Homes Senior, also known as Campus Hills Recreation Center, 2000 South Alston Avenue. There's a $4 fee, and it's from 9 until 10. Also happening tomorrow, Counterculture Coffee, which is at 812 Mallard Avenue. They'll be hosting tasting at 10. If you love coffee, you can sample the different flavors, hang out, learn about coffee, just enjoy coffee, and just have a nice place to start out the morning from 10 until 11. It's free. The Salvation Army of Durham, they have Free Food Friday. This is going to be at 909 Liberty Street, basically from 10 until while supplies last. So it's like 10 until noon ish. So again, 909 Liberty Street. If you don't mind bringing a strong bag with you, just in case they run out, be sure to also have a current photo ID if you happen to have one. But basically, they're giving away food. Sometimes they have hygiene items, and sometimes they even have pet food. Now, the Glass Jug Beer Lab, they have this interesting program on Fridays called the Friday Co-working and Networking Social. So this is for freelancers, entrepreneurs, and remote workers who might be getting a little tired of being alone all day and all week long. So you are invited to set up shop, so to speak. You know, they have desks set aside, I suppose. You can do your usual work tomorrow from noon until 4. Okay, so get your work done, and then from 4 until 5, you get to, have some beverages and meet some new people. You get to meet your day's co-workers and just make some new friends. That might be really nice. You might find out you're in the same line of work. Maybe you can collaborate on something. So that's going to be tomorrow from noon until 5. I think that's it. That is it. Let me grab my Let me grab my phone here and see if I can find my weather app and see what's happening. It is so nice out. It is so nice out right now. My next door neighbor was out enjoying himself on the front porch, hanging out at what was that? I saw him at like 9 this morning. He was already out there. 76 right now, going up to 79 degrees. Mm. And it looks like it's going to be sunny all afternoon. Yes, sunny all afternoon. I'm loving it. Totally loving that. Now tomorrow, ooh, wait, it says partly cloud. When is it partly cloudy? Oh, looks like we're gonna have a cloudy evening though, but a very sunny day. That's okay because it looks like it's gonna be cloudy tomorrow. So I guess that's what happened. That's okay. So the clouds will start rolling in, I guess, after sunset, and that's fine. So tomorrow it'll be cloudy, but 79 degrees, and I'm loving it. Now Saturday, it looks like it cools off. It's only going to be only. It's going to be 68. I shouldn't complain. After all, don't forget we're supposed to turn our clocks back. Right. We're turning our clocks back on Saturday night, late Saturday night, early Sunday morning. So enjoy today. Now let's look ahead to next week. Next week is going to be nice. It's going to be in the 70s. I'm loving it. Okay, so definitely take a walk today. Enjoy yourself outdoors. You can hear you can hear the sounds. My neighbor, is it across the street or next door? I think across the street, mowing the lawn. The beautiful sound of home ownership. I love it. So anyway, have a beautiful day. Oh, tomorrow. I will not be able to do my show live tomorrow. I'm actually leaving the house around 9 or so. So what I'm going to do is pre-record tomorrow's show. So I'm going to do that this evening. So if you plan to come on my show as a guest tomorrow, you won't be able to. And then Saturday, I'm going to be at a special event too. I might have to pre-record Saturday's show as well. So anyway, that's the way my life is going. Anyway, have a beautiful day. But I will see you tomorrow, even though it will be pre-recorded. Ciao for now.